So we have a Google Plus business page as a way to build visibility that we just looked at, but also as a way to connect and communicate with the right people. And this is where circles come in. And here is where you get to Google Plus circles. If for any reason you don't see this in your left-hand navigation, and right now I'm clicked on the homepage tab, you can always hit more, and sometimes the circles are under there. I'm going to go ahead and hit circles. And here's how it works. You can create circles with people who are following you, customers, VIPs. The team members was a circle I had created previously. And what you can do is you can see who you have in your circles already. And right now, for the No Obstacle Sport Google Plus page, there are 5 people who are following the page, which is actually funny. Gerald Leonard, the CEO, is not following the page yet, so we'll go ahead and add her as a follower shortly. But here's how it works. You have folks that you are connecting with, but you can also manage them and put them in certain categories. So in this particular case, everyone who is following No Obstacle Sport is going to get dragged and dropped into this category. I'll make sure that's in there. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to go back to this. And so right now we have the following. And let's say Shay is one of No Obstacle Sports customers, and we know that from the customer relationship management files. I can go ahead and add her here as a customer, and she might not just be a customer, she might also be a VIP. And you see how I'm dragging and dropping folks in here and I'm managing different groups? This allows you to take your messaging on your posts with Google Plus and really laser target them in ways that are truly meaningful and matter and hopefully will pay for your social media management. So what I'm going to do is click under following. Now, for any reason you ever want to delete anyone, let's say I would like to delete Lori Thomas Ross, I can go ahead and delete her out of my circles. And you can also create your own circle. So let's say I want to create a circle, we can call it running customers. And let's say that you want to deliver messages to them specific to their interest. You can go ahead and you can add people. And I also know for a fact that a key is a team member at No Obstacle Sport. So I may choose to put her in a circle where she's not just a customer, but she's also someone who is one of the employees and I want to engage with her. And I'm going to just do a sample here. I'm going to search for Mark Lassie. And Mark Lassie is someone I'm going to try to add as a team member. And what you'll see here is that even though I'm adding him, I'm going to go back to the team members. You'll see he's not appearing in the circle. And here's why. Mark Lassie is not yet following the No Obstacle Sport page. And so until he's following the page, he is not someone that I can manage. So what you'll do is you'll spend a lot of time in the who you have in circles, and you'll be able to connect that way. One other way to connect with circles is I'm going to go ahead and go to Gerald Leonard's account here. I'm going to go to pages. And I'm actually going to search here at the top. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a search for the No Obstacle Sport page. And I am logged in now as Gerald Leonard. And even though I am the manager of the page, I have not followed the page yet. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the page. And so as a person and as a professional, I've actually created the page here, so I followed it. One last note. When you create your own circles, people do not see what circles that you have put them in. So let's say you put them in best friends or ex-boyfriends or whatever it is, people will not see that. So just note that the circles are your own way to manage communications. And it's just a strategic feature. And you can create different circles for friends, business partners, and more. And the name of the game is thinking about the names of your circles so they truly count. And you're going to create buckets or circles for folks that you're going to send relevant messages to. Kind of think of it like a backyard barbecue. You wouldn't necessarily have the same conversation with someone you just met versus someone that you know on a little more intimate basis. So when you create these select circles, you have the option to push your messages out to folks that count. And posts can be public. So I'm going to go back here under the homepage tab. And if I want to share what's new, I have public, but I can also send messages to my circles. And you'll see here now, I have my followers. And let's say I only want to send a message out to my followers. I can be really specific about who I'm sending messages to. And I can say, New yoga line coming out. Stay tuned. And I can go ahead and post that. Think of Circles as an easy way to manage your Google Plus communications. You share things with folks just like you would in real life, but online. It's another way to converse, collaborate, and share content. The way we communicate personally and professionally can impact how we do business. Google Plus helps us streamline this with Circles.